it's Tom here from the Company Code, author, educator and public speaker. Today I'm going to discuss the issue of panic buying. What is panic buying, what's driving panic buying, and why we need to stop panic buying. Guys, I don't know if any of you are aware, for those of you who are outside of the UK, little under about a month ago we had a very well documented in the news shortage of fuel. It was so bad that pumps of fuel were left dry. There was talk of the British Army coming in to help, and there was a real lot of scaremongering in the news and in the media on television saying that we are running low on fuel. Now, that was over exaggerated by the news, by the media. Unfortunately, people very gullibly believed it and actually made the situation worse than what it is. Now I feel now is the time to make this video. You have seen through my last couple of videos there's talk of sustainability and growing food for yourself. We must sort of realise now that there are a lot of people in the world. Yes, supply lines may become exhausted. Yes, there may be less of something. But the fact of the matter is, scarcity is a man-made thing, alright? We live in an infinite universe and reality. We do. Just look at the stars. Look at the stars up in the sky. How many is that? Look out into space. Look at how deep it is and how it just goes on forever. At the end of the day, there's always enough to go round. We just have this in our mind that there isn't. And to certain people perhaps control how much there is of something to allow that to be the case. Guys, nothing annoys me more than people panic buying. It is a very stupid and very selfish thing that people do. You know, I know you have to look after yourself. I know all of us work hard and ultimately have the bare essentials that we need, you know, food being one of them. But it comes to something when you've got people fighting over it. It comes to something as well when you've got people hoarding it, taking it so that no one else can have. That is not acceptable, that's not right. You know, that is humanity at its worst, in my opinion. Should I be in the queue at a supermarket and there's a certain product that I want and I see a family that's going to do without it, I will do without it rather than that family, because at the end of the day, the family is more dependable than what I am. And while, yes, I do need to look after myself and there are certain things that I want to have, shall I say, don't need anything, then quite frankly I will do without so that they can do, you know. There's a problem here because we've not been in this situation since the last World War, and this generation has forgot about being able to make do without. We live in a must-have society, and if we don't have certain things, people get a little bit annoyed, they get a bit rowdy, and ultimately this behaviour begins. It's not acceptable, and I would ask anybody who's put in this situation to please exercise some compassion for others, alright? At the end of the day, yes, we all need the bare essentials, we do, to survive, I get it, but don't be fighting people over it. It is just utterly terrible, and I don't like it. I don't like seeing it. As I said, it's humanity at its worst. We may find in the future that we have to be more flexible with reliance to what we can and can't buy. When that situation happens, we will negotiate it. We will negotiate for it. We've got to. And 100% now, I think it's very important that the message that you take from here is that panic buying is no good for anybody. You're only making the situation worse by panic buying. You are actually depleting the stock of something to the extent whereas then it does become more scarce. You know? And I do not condone that. So I would ask each and every one of you that are watching here today, no judgment, sorry if it seems like I'm taking the moral high ground here, just be a bit kind when you're out in the shops and the shelf's empty because the thing that you want's not there, or there's one of it left and there's someone else having it. Don't be fighting them over it. Don't be making a ruckus or causing problems. Learn to do without if you can do without. You know, I go shopping and I'll forget something off my list. I don't go back to the shop. I just go, okay, this week I don't have it. I think we should all be in a more of that sort of mindset. Unless it's, as I said, something absolutely essential. In which case, obviously, yeah, you have to have it. But a lot of the things I'd be questioning, do you really have to have? You know, I would. So that's my video for today. Just a reminder that panic buying is not going to help in any way, shape or form. Don't exercise it, don't practice it, and make sure you do 100%. Have some consideration for others in this, okay? They, like you, require certain things too. Guys, this is my first video of 3 this week. Thank you all ever so much for listening as always. I really appreciate your time and your energy spent on my channel. Thank you kindly. First of 3, as I said, put down in the comment section below. Has your country experienced panic buying yet? Are you seeing empty shelves everywhere? Or is there some ugly scenes when someone's not getting what they want or what they think they need? You know, are you somebody that hoards? If you are, do you really need to be doing that? You know, at the end of the day, guys, the only way we negotiate anything like this is by acting with compassion and some sense, really. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below and leave me a thumbs up and a like. And let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know my next content's out. Until then, I want to say thank you all ever so much. I really appreciate your time and energy spent on my channel as always. Back with the second video of the week towards the middle of the week. Thank you all. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.